Hello Bard haters, welcome to another fine We Hate Bards Let's Play. I'm Ben, and this is more Life is Strange. And last time you'll remember I ran into a bit of a problem. But I finally figured out what I'm supposed to do. It turns out last time when I was talking about, doing stuff with the water, and I noticed, oh, I could probably kick the cart. I thought about doing that, and after messing around with the longest time, much longer than I'm willing to admit, with the stupid play some music one, which apparently is not the answer, in spite of the fact that it's the only time anything different happens, I finally figured out you can actually push the cart.
I promise. This final dose.
You just have to... Yeah, it turns out you just have to wait until after David gets knocked down the first time.
What?
So, I'll show you... First of all, we have to warn David.
Watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Now, the next thing we have to do is, once he gets hit... Oh, nope, not quite yet. Now we can push the cart. There we go.
No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
What? Follow him! Go after... What? Are you fucking stupid?
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get.
How did you... How?
A real bullet.
He ran away! Why did you not chase him, you stupid...
Rewind and find something.
You are the worst ever. Oh, of all the people that I could get to help stop this, apparently David Madsen is the best at...
You are not going to stop me.
Hold on. Hold on. Apparently I need to tell a trained soldier how to fight.
Got it. Oh, Christ. David Madsen.
Okay. That clearly didn't work. Let's back up a bit.
Over. You are not going to...
Alright, let's back us up as far as we can. Yep.
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab that bottle!
Sorry,
How did you...
Madsen. You should have stuck to her.
Okay, seriously, part of me thinks you deserve to be dead. Because you clearly don't know how to fight. Fine, I guess we have to find something else with which to stop him.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Hold on.
Going to stop me.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
David Madsen.
Really?
Mustache.
What the hell was that? He's like slid along the
Way
floor.
around this.
Dude, Jackie Chan, you are not. Okay, this is obscene. How can someone suck this? How could it? Okay, I understand how a regular person can suck. How could a soldier suck this bad at fighting?
It's over.
You are not going to...
All
You
right.
are not going to stop me.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
No, thank you.
All right.
You brought me here.
Ah, yes, the text message.
Let's wrap
So
up
yes,
this
apparently.
first.
I mean, granted, to a certain extent, I understand why they had that fight scene go like that. Because otherwise, how are you going to do a fight scene with Max Caulfield in it?
You are going to prison.
She's not really a fighter, and it's kind of their way of doing. It was still just really bizarre that
Now it's your turn to be captured.
that he was that shit at fighting. Just some stupid
Save Chloe.
preppy photography
He
teacher.
learned everything, including all of my photos.
Okay, so at this point, I can't go back in time. Oh, yes, I
Use
can.
that picture he took of us.
Okay. Apparently, I'm going to go back in time using a picture that Warren has.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. But you won't need this anymore.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
Alright.
I better go outside and call Warren.
Let's talk to David first. Let's see what's going on.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh wait, he actually did kill Victoria Chase?
I always
What?
suspected that son of a bitch.
I thought he let her go! Well, I don't want to tell him he suspected. That does make it sound like I'm being a dick to him. Well, I
Kind of suspected everybody.
Okay.
Yes.
A little bit.
This is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts.
Well, and Kate Marsh.
Wide. Lack of
And
focus.
your own daughter.
I know the feeling.
I wasn't surprised.
And pretty much
when
everyone at
Nathan
Blackwell.
Drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max. I treated Kate like shit.
You know what? He's a better he seems like a better
she's a good
person
person.
now. So at the very least, he's starting to come
I
around.
hope I get to tell her that soon.
Well, I mean, she is all right. She's ooh.
too.
I didn't actually want to click that, but that's
I think
fine.
That would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on.
Well, mentor-student,
But Nathan killed Rachel and...
or
Jefferson
dominant
had to
submissive,
use
as the
him
case may be.
scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only...
I mean, literally, there was nothing to indicate he was. It's kind of like in the game Heavy Rain, if you've ever played Heavy Rain. The bad guy turns out to be one of your four main characters, and there's no way of finding out until they actually reveal it, because he doesn't do anything that would indicate that he was.
Decisions we regret.
Even going back and playing it, I tried going back in Heavy Rain and playing it again and watching very carefully, and there's nothing to indicate he was the origami killer.
You had each other.
We're a great team. She learned from you. Uh-oh. I just realized I'm going to have to tell him what happened to Chloe. So that's going to be fun. You know what? I think he deserves to hear this even if it's
She
wrong.
learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know
To be fair, you are actually a decent...
Day.
Yeah, I know about that. This has been discussed multiple times. Like, you seem like a decent guy, albeit a shitty fighter. But yeah, I mean, the biggest problem right now is you just need help. You need some therapy to calm yourself down.
When Joyce kicked me out,
Nothing wrong with admitting that.
I had nothing.
Well, I'm not going to apologize. I was pissed off. I think the appropriate answer here is... Actually, what would be the appropriate answer here? I'm going to apologize even though it's not my fault.
I didn't want that to happen.
I
kind of did, actually.
Surveillance cams. Who kept all those files?
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about her. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war.
Okay,
Most people don't
it's
know.
what... no one says you have to use your service as an excuse, but understand that that means you're more vulnerable to certain
She gave me
things,
hope.
certain mental states, and, get help.
Life.
You actually seem to have a pretty clear state of mind most of the time, unlike Nathan Prescott.
She would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. Promised Joyce
Yeah,
I would see
about
the family
that.
Counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
I don't know. Some of her, I'm sure, is still back in the junkyard, but I don't know where the rest of her is. Okay. We're not gonna hide the truth. Because David Madsen does deserve to know. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck so bad.
David, Chloe is dead.
Yep.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure?
Well, she seemed pretty dead the last time I saw her.
I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Unfortunately, I don't know where he buried the body.
When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room,
Uh-oh.
I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe.
Well,
And I think her
again,
and
none of us
explain
could have
this.
seen this coming. Even, actually,
I never even
presuming
told
that we
Chloe
had
that
found a way out that Jefferson, or that something was dangerous, this could have been one of the guys we could have come to and say, hey, can you accompany us to the junkyard? We think there's a psychopath there.
Killed my wife's child, you sick fucker. And you took away my stepdaughter.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's getting really angry. Oh, no. Oh.
David, wait!
Oh, jeez. Well, as much as I want to feel bad about that, I really don't. I really don't feel that bad about that at all.
Max,
I could change that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Here's a question. How are the police going to react to this? Are they going to find out about it at all?
All that time I wasted with surveillance.
I mean, to be fair, there are like 3 people who are now dead that shouldn't be.
Joyce,
So...
I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
Okay, I'll do that.
Thank you for saving me.
So, yeah. Jefferson's dead now. Again, I want to feel bad about this. I don't. I'm actually not going to change that. I'm not going to hide the truth. Because, well, first of all, David deserves to know the truth. I'm not going to lie to him because he's going to find out anyway, and then he's just going to get mad at me. But secondly, as bad as it is that he's kind of killed him, I mean, the guy did kind of deserve it.
I wish I could keep killing you forever.
Oh, that's a syringe.
Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
I'm actually not... Uh-oh. Oh, it's that bracelet over there. Oh, it's a bracelet.
Oh, that's Victoria's bracelet. I bet Jefferson was going to use that to frame Nathan.
Again, I don't know what his plan was to frame Nathan, because according to by his own words, he killed Nathan. You can't really I mean, you can frame a dead person, but like I said, it's a lot harder to do it. Like, you're much better off just leaving the person you want to frame alive. And, oh, no. Wait, is that my necklace?
Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you.
Well, at the very least, they've got the whole keeping trinkets thing, right? Like, that is something that most serial killers do, is they'll keep things off of their victims' corpses just to, so they can relive the experience. Anywho, I think we're about done here. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna let that stand. I don't know, normally I'm all for, like, let's get people in jail, and especially, I think I've mentioned already this part that, hey, you know, Prescott needs to go to jail, Jefferson needs to go to jail. But, given everything else that's going on, this seems fitting for some reason, so we're just gonna let this stand. Yep, get out of the dark room and go walk into the super... Actually, why are we gonna go walk into the super tornado now? Why is this going to be a thing that happens? Chloe's already dead in this universe, we can't bring her back. I mean, unless we were to go back, I mean, maybe that's what she's going to do.
This storm is real.
But even then, what is our plan once we bring Chloe back? How do we plan to survive the super tornado?
Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah. Why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the 2L.
Yes, I'm going to brave a massive superstorm to come find you so I can get a photo from you.
I'm expecting the
That's
whole
massively
city to
important.
red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside.
Well, I have a car.
Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
Hey, me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Alright, so we're just going to steal Jefferson's car now. And we're going to drive it through a storm. Oh, please don't make me play a mini game to do this. Please don't make me constantly be rewinding and making actions. That would be the worst thing. Okay, they're not going to do that.
I trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement will lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
That's kind of interesting. That's entertaining, I think. Having some weird doomsday guy be trapped in the radio, and then to have him swear like that. Just in case the inconsistency wasn't enough.
Nathan, I just wanted to say, I'm sorry.
What?
I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me.
Okay.
Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next.
Wow.
Sorry.
I never thought the game could make me feel sorry for Nathan Prescott, or think of him as anything other than a complete maniac. But there we go. I'm actually feeling kind of bad for Nathan Prescott now. Again, it goes back to what I mentioned, I think, several parts ago. Never dehumanize people. I think I said that. I'm pretty sure one of the parts I talked about, like, not dehumanizing people, mostly in reference to David Madsen and, who's the other guy? Oh, and Victoria. Actually, Victoria was the main one I talked about it with. But even Nathan Prescott has appeared to be kind of a sympathetic character, in that he doesn't really know what he's doing half the time. I mean, granted, his asshole dad is still gonna. I'm still not sold on his dad, and I'm guessing the game's not going to sell me on the dad at any point because he never appeared at any point other than in the background. So yeah, I guess you could mostly blame him for that. Although it does bring up the question, what was the family legacy? Because Prescott Sr. did mention he was going to bring Nathan Prescott into the family business, which I guess is now whatever the actual, real estate, the actual Prescott family business. But it sure made it seem like, it was going to be the Prescotts were the ones killing everybody. It was, it'd been that way for a while. Ooh, can we save people? Hold on, there are people in trouble. Let's see if we can use our time travel powers to help. Are you kidding me? Are you taking pictures? Oh, look, a pole. Wait, dead body. Hold on. Hold on.
Death is everywhere. Following me.
Well, no, it's just happening as a natural course of, oh, a pole.
I don't want to die here.
Okay. Oh! Oh, that was not good. That was not good.
Albert Kappa, eat your heart out.
Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here.
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images.
Yes you can.
Look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Hey, you exist. Whoa, Max, you do know things. You're such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over.
Yeah, you are kind of an idiot. Taking pictures during a storm.
Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
Alright. So is there anything else happening here right now? Okay.
I can't stand seeing these bodies.
Ooh, a note. Look at the note.
Mystery solved.
I'm returning your tablet that I basically stole from you. I just saw it laying there with all those cat pics and I took it. I'm sorry for putting you through the bullshit. Da-da-da-da-da. Jealous you had all those cats. Nobody likes me here. Interesting. So that story of the person who got their tablet stolen finally got some fucking payoff. What? Uh-oh. Can I save this guy?
Please, God!
It doesn't look like I can. Wait, someone said I'm stuck up here. Hold on.
Please, God!
I'm hearing somebody ask for help. I don't know where, though. Well, fine. Let's just... I'm not gonna waste too much time looking around for people. I saved Evan's life. That, to me, is good enough. Oh, crap. You know what? You know who I bet's out there? What's her name? The one chick who I keep having to save every single time.
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Alright. So.
Damn. Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Alright, let's give myself plenty of time first. How do I switch on the electricity? Where's the electricity switch on thingy? Haha! Fuse box! Yes! Captain Time has saved the day once again. What?
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Oh, shit. Oh. Dicks. Okay. So before I switch...
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do to help this guy? Well, it's clearly not. Just move away from the fucking cable, you idiot. Alright, I'm not killing a fisherman, and I think I need to in order to proceed.
This makes me so sad.
So... Right. We need to...
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Okay, how exactly am I supposed to get this guy to move, then? There doesn't appear to be...
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Well, he's about to be shot. Like, if I can't solve this in the next few minutes, I'm sorry, you are going to die, because I need to get through. I'm not going to make my thing go longer than it needs to just because you're too stupid to get out of the fucking way. Like, that's a Darwin Award right there. That's what that is. And I honestly don't see any way to get him to move. There's nothing in the shop I can even interact with.
Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler. Don't fail me, fuse box.
Yeah, I've literally looked at everything in this room. Legitimately, there is nothing in this room I haven't looked at, and nothing seems to want to help. And I can't go back out the way I came in. Well, I guess you're getting a Darwin Award today, Mr. Fisherman, because I'm not wasting my time with you. I mean, seriously, how are you supposed to do this without killing the fisherman? Again, I don't feel bad for you. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, no.
Well, he also might not be dead. Here we go. Maybe that didn't kill him. Maybe the shock didn't actually do anything bad to him. I mean, he's not moving, but that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, a bit curious. Well, I don't really know what you're supposed to do. Maybe you just have to do that. Maybe you just have to kill someone to advance. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, if I manage to fix all of this, it's not going to matter anyway. Like, none of these people are going to die. They will all come back, and everything will be fine. All right. So I'm guessing that one girl will be around here, and I'm going to have to save her from the final thing getting thrown at her head. Maybe. Ooh, is this guy alive? What the? Whoa! Okay. Oh, interesting. Oil fire. Oil fire. I should probably deal with that first.
Come on, Max. Stop that fire.
How? Okay. my nemesis in this part appears to be stopping fires. Okay, how is this happening? Like, that wasn't even on fire. The gas thing isn't even lighting on fire, damn it. I mean, sometimes... Okay, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Oh, there we go. Now it's lighting on fire. Can I not stamp it out? Can I not stand in its way and just make it not do anything? Like, one of the shitty parts of this is I have no idea what exactly I'm supposed to be doing. And before I can figure it out, the thing just explodes. So, like, I have to do this in literally 5-second jaunts. And, I'm very, very impatient, so... Yeah, how do I stop that fire? I have no idea. Or at the very least, how do I get this out of the way? Hold on. Sand! Ooh, that could help. That could be useful. Hey, there we go.
Yes.
I saved the day! I'm a big damn hero. And dead cop. I was going to make a pun about that, but given a lot of the recent events in the news, I feel like it would be better not to.
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world.
Okay, clearly not the end of the world, because in an alternate universe, we were in San Francisco and everything was fine there. So we know it was localized. It'd be the end of Arcadia Bay, probably.
Blocked off. Now I have to.
But it definitely wouldn't be the end of the world. Like, other places would definitely survive. Actually, most of the places would. It would pretty much just be just Arcadia Bay and maybe other parts of whatever, of coastal Oregon.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Alright, so, now we get to go in, and we have a bit of news for Joyce. Because, since last seeing her, her daughter has died and her husband has become a murderer. So,
Jesus, I am
that's going to be a bit of a shock for her to find out.
Are you okay? Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now.
And it wouldn't have been standing at all if I had not poured sand on a gas fire.
Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren is
Oh, Frank.
and all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it,
Well,
Warren.
again,
So
like,
stupid.
snow and eclipse does not necessarily
Should've
equal
seen
super
it
tornado.
So glad everybody is safe here.
Ooh, let's go talk to Frank. Let's see what Frank has to say
But
about
I
stuff.
need that photo from
Oh
Warren to
no.
help
Oh no,
Chloe.
where's his dog?
Sorry.
Oh, don't tell me his dog died.
No.
Oh, please don't tell me. I worked so damn hard to save that thing.
We'll get out of this.
Like, 2 points in the game, I had a chance to... There was a chance it could have died. Oh no, there's a puppy. Okay, no, the puppy's fine. The puppy's fine. The puppy is absolutely
Frank
fine.
Still has Pompidou at his side.
That is perfectly okay by me. The dog is alive. My work here is done. We have won the day because the dog is still alive. Now we'll just sit down and have a nice look at this
People
menu.
were eating breakfast here. Only a few hours ago.
Alright, so it's literally the only people in here, Joyce, Frank, and Warren, and the dog. I mean, I guess I see one guy over there. I don't know who that is. Possibly a trucker or a fisherman or something. Let's see what Frank has to say.
Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened?
Yes, and unfortunately, I have some bad news.
I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
Also, Chloe is dead now, as is a girl named Victoria you've never met, and Nathan Prescott.
Can't fucking be.
And possibly numerous other people out in the storm.
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room.
Murder house.
And we
I
found
believe the
this
technical term is
Nathan
murder house.
Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick Pompidou. Pompidou hated him.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't entirely Nathan Prescott's fault. He did do some of it, but he was kind of coaxed into it by his psychotic teacher. Yes?
I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
An overdose. I do remember that.
Drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him.
Oh crap! I didn't even think about that. No, you didn't.
What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead too. Incidentally, someone else got there first. There were plenty of other people he killed, and one of the loved ones of the other people got killed him first.
One good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too. Yeah. I expect her to leave me. It's not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. And I was jealous, but, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe
well, to be fair, she won't be doing that
one
anymore.
One time I met my dad. The bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there.
Okay.
Don't get me
So
wrong,
one good
kid,
thing
I
we've
still
done.
think you're weird.
We've managed to put Frank on a good path. We've also managed to get okay, admittedly, we put David Madsen on a good path only to immediately let him murder someone.
Please be okay, Chloe.
But still, he now won't be as paranoid as he was before, hopefully.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank.
Alright, so let's talk to Joyce real quick. I'm getting the feeling this is going to come to a head here pretty quick. This might actually be the finale.
What are you doing?
If I feel like it's going to be a little... kind of like with episode 4, I went a little... Or episode 4, the finale of that, I went a little bit long. I might do the same thing here. Oh, can I not tell Joyce she's dead? Uh-oh. I can't tell Joyce Chloe's dead.
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
Well, David's holed up in a murder house. With a dead guy he just killed. Chloe, I think she's still in the junkyard.
I mean,
so there's that.
I'm
She might still
sorry
be
about
there.
Everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt.
And severe trauma from war, it sounds like. Alright, let's just pause. I don't know what she would have said with Perfect Storm. It sounds like a bit of a weird thing to say at a time like this.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry. And I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. Then look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake?
Yeah, the ironic thing about that. Did you make a mistake? You know what? I don't think you did, but I am going to say he needs you. I'm going to try and get these two people back together.
From
I mean, again, I get the feeling. I think I know exactly where we're going with all this. I think I know what's going to have to happen.
David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people.
Okay, so as I've mentioned before about 6 times, get him some help. I'm not talking family counseling either. That's not the problem. The problem is he clearly has like some kind of PTSD or paranoia. That's legitimate therapist work. That's go talk to a psychiatrist work.
Peace, not war. I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay.
It would have been time for you to leave Arcadia Bay 2 days ago, actually. Which brings up another point. Why the fuck, if Max knew about this, did she not tell everyone, or at least some people to leave the town? Like say, hey Chloe, why don't you get the hell out of here in preparation so you don't die again like an idiot? Although knowing Chloe's luck, she probably would have left the town, gone down to San Francisco with me, and then got hit by a trolley.
When he came into my life.
Because she wasn't paying attention and didn't look both ways before crossing the street. It would have been something stupid like that. And then I would have had to reverse time and save her there, which would have caused a super tornado in that part of the... Oh god, it would have just continued. There's no escaping it.
Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
Also, I am aware there are emotional things going on. I apologize for talking over it. I'm not really sure what was just said, but it seems like Joyce has been... Things are going better for her, and she's gonna make a change, yada yada yada. But anyway, let's talk... Let's actually advance the plot. Now, let's... Look at the first aid kit first.
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
Warren, wearing multiple hats. A chemist and a doctor, apparently. Alright, let's speak to Warren.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe.
And that you're... Well,
I know
no.
you can take care
What
of
is the important thing?
after Nathan.
I lost my train of thought there for a second.
But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of...
I can't believe it either. If you could have driven, why haven't you been driving this whole game?
I mean...
You've just been taking the bus.
Come for me.
I mean, maybe you couldn't afford a car,
For
but...
all of you. Just tell me you do.
I mean, in this time, you probably could have stolen one and no one would have really noticed with all the other crap going on.
Yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I can reverse time.
I wish I would have.
I also might have caused this tornado when I reversed time the first time, so sorry about that.
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
I wouldn't say that's long story short. That's, you know, completely different bit of information. Well, I think both of those are true, but let's just tell him he killed Chloe so he understands exactly what we're dealing with here.
Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
Oh, Warren's smart about this.
Me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory.
Not chaos. Again, chaos theory doesn't have anything to do with time travel. I wouldn't say. Chaos theory just says that there's an unlimited amount of possibilities, and that you can never predict which possibility you're going to do with any given action. This is more, you change the timeline, now the timelines are colliding into each other. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not the sci-fi explanation they're going with. Well, let's see what he has to say to this. I mean, he does seem to like me quite a lot, so let's...
Dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me.
Also, it appears the game has glitched a little bit. Max's mouth isn't moving at all.
I'm so sorry you had to go through all that.
She just like she's just like making facial expressions through a weird buck tooth.
I want to kill that son of a bitch.
Not grin, but whatever the frown.
Dead. History.
Oh, there we go.
Which
now her
I
lips
need
are
to
moving
change
again.
Fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reverse.
Also, this is confirming more and more to me that I may have to go back in time and let Nathan Prescott kill Chloe. You believe me? This is my fault. I wonder what this one does. This is the only one that isn't a question.
This all sounds insane, but you're the only other person who I can count on now.
Look, just give me the photo.
More time together.
All you need to do is give me your freaking photo so I can look at it for a little bit. I promise you won't even remember this conversation.
I've ever met, and I'm glad you trust me.
Always. I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a
I would say plot device.
Part of something bigger. And I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes
no. Well, you know quite a lot more than Max, so that's at least one benefit you have.
And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on.
Can we please stop talking? Because if I don't do something, we are all going to die.
I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? I'm in the middle of it with you.
I mean, I like a lot of the emotional growth and character building they've done so far in here, but I don't know, this conversation just seems to be going on for way too long. We already kind of liked Warren. Warren was a decent guy throughout the whole thing.
The two whales.
Well, let's focus on the photo.
Hey, be careful out there.
Don't worry, if everything goes according to plan... Woo! Oh! We can kiss him? I'm curious to see what happens now.
For luck.
Okay, according to the ancient Oregonian tradition, we are now engaged, so, yeah. I guess we'll start planning the wedding when I get back.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Alright.
Come on.
Focus on the photo. Doop, 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 doop. Alright, and a little bit more. There we go. And timey-wimey things will happen, and now we're back here. And I'm guessing my nose is going to start bleeding again, because it tends to do that when I go back in time.
Chloe! Jesus, dude, what is up with you? I'm just glad we're here together.
Explain to her what's going on. She knows you can time travel through photos.
It's all good.
Wait, does she?
Glad you're with me too.
I don't think she... You know what? She might actually not, because last time I did it was to go back and save her dad, and I don't think I ever told her about that.
Let's go. Now.
Chloe, wait, listen.
I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch
I kind of did. Actually...
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer.
He's one of the fucking serial killers.
Now, excuse me, I'm going to that
apparently there are
lecture.
serial killers do occasionally work in pairs. Wait, he's dead? Is he dead already? Did Jefferson get to him already by this point?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That killer is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I came from tomorrow.
I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened?
No, I wasn't. I got a voicemail. Jefferson is a psychopath, but let's be very specific that Jefferson killed...
kidnapped Rachel. And
yeah, let's specify Jefferson's the one doing the killing.
He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! Man, she just won't.
All right. Well, I guess we need to go back in time and get other information. What happens if we do this?
Because
you please.
What happens if I say Jefferson's a psychopath?
Turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
What happens if we do... Let's try Don't Leave Me first.
Chloe, I should never have run away from you like I did when we left Arcadia Bay. I know I hurt you. All I ever wanted was to make it up to you. Please don't run away from me.
Max, I'm not running from you. This is when I need you the most. This is how to make everything up to me. With your power and my gun, nothing in the universe can stop us now, Max.
Yes,
No,
something can.
Not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and...
Wait, tell him about David.
I'm afraid I'm fucking up.
Tell her about David.
Realities.
Wait, alternate realities?
Tell her to go and get her stepdad. He can come and shoot Jefferson like he did the last time. I did fuck up.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was...
Oh, so we haven't actually told her about this yet. I guess we're going to now.
Leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and
you wanted me to kill you, but I didn't.
You asked me to end your life. Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again.
I mean, to be fair, you were a much nicer individual in that timeline as well, other than the let's get my friend to kill me rather than try and go through legitimate means.
I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation?
No. Well, you did in the other timeline.
Is that we're together again?
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
No! We should go to David!
If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get
Are we actually going to do that?
Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
He did, I'm going to let her know that he saved me.
David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you.
But you were dead.
Grateful David was there.
You were very, very dead at that point.
We tell him everything.
And I'm guessing you're probably going to die again at least one more time before this game's over.
You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Alright. So that seemed to go okay. I'm still confused or curious as to what we're going to do to try and stop the super tornado. Oh, look, that's us telling David. And rather than David trying to fight him, he shows up with the cops. And rather than us being here in the storm, we are at the beach? Why are we here? Why does Chloe always end up at the beach in the storm?
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, I did so much to bring you back.
Okay.
It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And travel through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over.
And that's what caused the storm.
I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior.
Okay, that is going on the approved list of names you're allowed to call me. It is one of the few names that is on that list.
You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Yes, so awesome that I caused time itself to break. I also get the feeling they're never actually going to explain how he got the powers, they're just going to leave that as a MacGuffin.
Not without you.
Which is fine, it doesn't necessarily need explaining, but I find it weird they keep bringing it up, like, how did this happen? And then they just kind of move on from it.
For whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out.
Yep, there it is, them acknowledging it again. Yep, it's just some bizarre, weird thing that's happened. Let's just deal with it, shall we?
Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
No, she wasn't. She was dead.
That too. We all owe Rachel Amber.
Are you seriously suggesting the reason I have time travel powers is because Rachel Amber, like, soul merged with me?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Why did I say that?
Chloe, look.
Why would you be safe at the lighthouse? I watched the lighthouse get destroyed like 3 times in the different visions I had.
Real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge.
No, it's not any of those things. It's happening because you meddle with time and time is breaking.
Come on.
Chloe.
I've got you.
Oh, jeez. What's happening now? Whoa! What the? What?
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time.
Do I have to go back to the whole thing again?
What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Or is this... Okay, is that the actual outcome of the story? Is it that I meddle with time so I just have to keep going back and reliving the same week over and over again, Groundhog Day style?
Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm.
Did they just make...
Don't freak out.
Did they just make... Oh, jeez.
Images of hopeless
I can't believe they just made that
I feel
reference.
Totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as...
Whoa!
What's going on?
What the what?
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself.
Okay, never mind about the loop thing. Apparently birds are just going to seppuku themselves into the side of the windows. And now there's nobody here.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time?
Or maybe rather than going back in time, this time we're just passed out and having a really weird dream. Okay. Well, I'm at about an hour, but as I said, I'm going to keep going because I feel like there's not much else to do so far. We met back up with Chloe. She's oh jeez.
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive.
Yeah, I fixed that. I did good things. What else can I look at in this room?
Oh, that's too creepy.
Oh, that's the picture of me and the thing. Which didn't actually happen because I changed time again.
Not yet, you bastard. Holy shit. Look at all these dead birds.
Yeah, imagine how many third world countries you could feed with all those. That might have been one of the worst jokes I've ever told in this channel. Alright. Look at the lighthouse.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's gonna get destroyed. That's why I was kind of curious you wanted to go there. And let me guess, picture of a deer?
I don't deserve any of this.
Oh, no, picture of us finding Rachel Amber. Never mind. So what does that mean? Do I just have to leave?
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't
No, you
even
don't.
think about leaving.
You weren't even there 2 seconds ago. Punch him in the dick. Punch him in the dick.
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Oh, I'm just looking at all these options. They're all terrible. My selfies are shit. I wonder what happens if I say I mean, some of these are good, but I seriously wonder what happens if I just say I love you, Mr.
I've
Jefferson.
been dreaming of the day when you would finally tell me. I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
She actually says it?
We need to play catch up on all the time we've wasted. Especially since there's nobody left in your life. I love you too, Max.
That was beautifully creepy.
It can't be real.
That was very well done.
I don't believe it.
I mean, clearly none of this is actually happening, so it doesn't matter anyway. Oh, and now we're in the hallway during the candlelight vigil. Oh, is this going to be like a horrifying tableau of all the bad things that happened? Wait a minute. Kate Marsh is alive. No, Kate Marsh is very, very clearly alive. I saved her on the roof.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you?
What?
You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
You just said they'd never leave you alone, but you'll always be alone.
I've always been your friend.
What? I know this is supposed to be Okay, I know this is supposed to be like a thing of all this stuff happen. Okay? Let me guess. We're going to end up in the school in the middle of the night. Or oh, no, we're just back here. Okay. Right. So
Release the keys.
oh, apparently Brooke's last name is Scott. And Stella's last name is Hill. Those are two last names I never knew. Now I do, though. Okay. Ooh, there's a key. Take the key. And it's the key to room 18. Have I been in room 218 before? Who does room 218 belong to? Wait, isn't this Dana's room? I think that's Dana's room. now I'm back here as, you know, Max wearing Rachel's clothes, and look at all the missing posters.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel.
Okay, nothing down
My
there.
dad died and you moved. I felt abandoned. So
Where do I have
Rachel
to
took my
go?
place. I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago, she just left us without a word.
Let's try this door. I think this is the door to Max's room.
Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life.
Um,
Unlike you, she would have told me, okay?
224. Oh, we went back in time. Because, yeah, Brooke is still there, Dana's still there, Victoria, and then all of these other people are different. So this must have been the year prior. So we went back a year. Let's go into Rachel Amber's room then and see what's in there. And now we're playing as Victoria? This is weird. This is really weird.
Water and like cashmere.
So do I have to go to Victoria's room then? Okay, room 221. Let's try going to there. Apparently this is Victoria's run animation. So if you were ever going through the game wanting to see Victoria's run animation, there it was.
Totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
And back in here. And I'm back to Max. I'm back to just regular Max. Let's check the map again. And yep, we're back to it. So 219. Look at me, I am Max Selfie. I mean, that's not a very creative insult. Okay, and now everything's moving in. Again, this is another one of those artistic things. I don't really understand it. I don't know if there's supposed to be some kind of form to this, some sort of like secret message amidst all these different scenes that I'm not finding, or if this is just meant to be Max going completely insane. Yeah. Not sure. Oh, she's still... But she's just gonna put in her headphones like she did last time and start walking. And if I recall, this is the point when I first played the game where I actually turned off the music. And I haven't turned it back on since. So, let's, okay. There's them. There's Stella, aka Kinsey Kensington. I know I made that joke a lot of times, but I kind of want to make it one last time here just because it's the last time I'm going to get to make it. Logan, Brooke, yep, all the people. Ooh, look, there's a deer. There's the doe from... Wait a minute. Were you one of the people in the art gallery? I think your model was used in the art gallery scene. Alright, well, let's go to the, let's go into the women's bathroom like we're supposed to. And, yep, into the void of space. And now we're in the art
Don't try to hide,
gallery.
Max. Get over here.
This is weird. What's going on? I don't understand. Why am I in the art gallery being chased by Jefferson?
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max,
no.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I... Oh, Max! Max, you used to be so pure, so innocent.
I just moved right past him.
You have to die.
Was I not supposed to go this way?
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room.
Okay. So where am I supposed to go now?
I can't believe you let that hillbilly... I can't believe you let that hillbilly...
Max.
can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor. For life.
There we go. And then we're just going to go this way.
Good evening, Blackwell. Miss Coffee.
Oh. Now we have to go past him, apparently.
Excuse me. Get it, Max. Max. Will we? Max Caulfield, please come to the dark room immediately. I repeat, Max Caulfield, to the dark room.
Okay, this is not a good game to do stealth in.
Excuse me. Can everybody hear me?
This game is really not set up for stealth because you don't have a good... You can't get a good view of your surroundings, really.
She's what, Max? Max?
Yes, Max. You can also manipulate time. Okay. So my rewind power does work here. I can use it if I'm careful.
Hello, Max.
Okay, this is fucking ridiculous.
Max? Mrs. Caulfield, please come to the dark room immediately. I repeat, Max Caulfield, to the dark room. Now. Max.
No! Stupid!
Max. Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield.
Okay, and we have to keep sneaking.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play.
Nope. Oh.
Come out to play. Hey, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe.
Come over.
Could blame Miss Caulfield and finally get her kicked out of Blackwell. She's a bad influence. Admit it.
Alright. Seriously, more? Come on.
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Okay, so I guess we just gotta sneak through here now. Oh, nope. No, you don't. You don't see me. And we're just gonna move quickly past.
Fucking shit, Max. That was hilarious when you guys dug up Rachel's body. Oh, no.
Hey, Max.
She's posing for me in hell.
Okay, and we're just gonna keep going. And hey, we're past here now. So does that mean I made it to the lighthouse? Okay, that scene kind of went on for a bit too long, I have to say. Like, I like the sentiment of, you know, Max slowly losing her mind from that, but it was, again, it dragged. I guess I kind of had to, otherwise this would have been a really short episode. Because I mean, unless there's a whole other thing I haven't done yet. Whatever there is, if this ends up getting to be really, really long, like an hour 45 minutes, I'm probably just going to cut it right in the middle. Which means the second video won't have an intro and the first video won't have an outro.
Chef.
But
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom's away.
I'll let her know.
Okay, so it's still not over? Why is it still not over?
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the 2 of them. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get Of course, I'll come pick you up.
Am I supposed to actually do anything here?
Be there shortly.
I mean, I see squirrels over there and squirrels over there.
Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us
You
to
are
feast upon.
ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for this
I mean, there's not really much to say about this. I've seen this thing like, Oh, no, this is... All that just to watch me burn the photo. All of that just to...
Bankrupting me. Aha. You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max.
Oh, no. Let me guess, it's going to be... Yep, I kind of figured that was going to be what it was. Make sure to let them know... What the what? Okay. Want to introduce myself? Oh, jeez. Oh, Papa do sent me a text message. I'm actually okay with the dog texting me. That's fine. Chloe. Thank you before you bailed a new life. Not only blow up my request. How many fucking... Okay, fine. Again, this isn't... Is it supposed to be kind of getting to me? Because it's not. I mean, I'm well aware this is Max's own mind doing... That's a good question. It's getting really, really long. If I had known that all this stuff was going to happen, I assumed that when we were on the beach that we were getting pretty much near to the end.
Photo series on retro.
But apparently not. It's just it's dragging on and on and on.
That I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Oh.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I like that. They actually acknowledge that I kissed both Chloe and Warren.
Come here.
That's kind of funny, actually. That is kind of...
You're a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Okay,
Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie.
So is this a reference to, like, the...
See, this
what
is how
the
you bust
what?
a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra.
What the fuck?
Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little
What in the world is going on?
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Okay. So, apparently in my mind, Chloe is the...
powers. You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead, and you're still alive. Life
You didn't even know Rachel Amber, so shut your mouth.
I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
What the... Where am I now? I'm in a I can't... Oh, okay, there we go. It wouldn't let me look around. Let's get out of here, then. Look at a
I'd be
keypad.
so grateful if this is the last digicode.
What? Okay.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Rewind? This is taking entirely too long. This shouldn't be taking this long. Okay, so we've got numbers there. That one's underlined. All right. Wait a second. Wait a second. I just looked in the mirror. I'm noticing that there's no numbers on the wall in the mirror except for right there, which is 1130, except that's reversed, so it would be 0311. So let's try that. There we go. And now I'm in the two whales, and all my friends are
I guess
frozen.
I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the same team.
Honey, I always thought of you.
Oh, let's just walk past all these people until we find the one area we were supposed to.
The squirrels died.
You have to go without me. You've always had my back, and now you're going to let me die? Thanks, Max.
Oh, Max. What exactly was the point of saving me if you're gonna let me die?
Alright. Let's speak to myself.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control.
See, I don't believe you're one of the people, one of the Maxes I've actually looked. I believe that that could be a thing. And like some kind of weird sci-fi thing. Yeah, I tried to help. Fuck it. I don't even care at this point. I believe that could be possible. I don't think this is one of the Maxes I left behind because she's way too mouthy.
And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass.
That is true, actually.
That's true. I wasted my power on trying to be friends with everybody.
There's nothing wrong with trying to be friends with everybody. We've made some good decisions.
But it's way too late after everything you've done. But I still have great friends. And my power helped some. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite.
Alright, can we get past like the weird
You
mindfuck
left a
sequence?
trail of
I'm
death
getting a
and
bit
suffering
annoyed with it.
behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way.
Oh,
What about the
funny little
fact
joke.
That was your fault. Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
Well, not really. No, we all aren't. None of us are. No one single person is worth fucking up the timeline and getting hundreds, if not thousands, of people killed. I mean, I don't know how many people are actually in this town. I'm assuming at least.
She's my best
I assume there's at least about
ignored
a
your
couple
best friend
thousand.
for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt tripping me than you do. Because you
She really
let
does,
her
actually.
bully you.
She does a great job of guilt
It's called
tripping.
Stockholm syndrome.
Max.
But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think
Well,
she's
she has almost gotten us killed a couple
that she
times.
respects us
That's
in
true.
any way? Man, you
No,
are so
well,
stupid.
maybe. I don't know. It seems like she's changed a bit near the end, but then again, I guess people don't necessarily always change that easy. So maybe she's playing me. Maybe she's just a moment of clarity.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Oh, is it going to be a flashback
I'm
sequence?
seriously glad to see you.
Yep, I see where this is leading. I see exactly where this is leading.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Okay, still not done with it. And it's going to be a flashback sequence. As we go through and see all that stuff.
Can't dance, hippie? Come
Yep,
on.
them dancing on the
I'm here
bed.
today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that.
Then it's going to go
Seeing
to,
that
I'm
girl
guessing
with
episode
you
2 is going to be the next thing we have to
Let's
see.
talk about your
Yep, there's us in the diner.
Epic.
Welcome to America. Here's us in the junkyard. Oh, I remember when she shot herself. Good times, good times. Oh, there's a bit where she almost got run over by the train. Yep, just walking down memory lane. All the times that Chloe died.
Since you're the mysterious...
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
Oh, look, there's us committing a crime
As
together.
long as you're my partner in time. Max.
And there's Chloe trying to steal millions of dollars. Well, not millions. That was a bit of an exaggeration. But quite a lot of money.
Look and up.
Let's call it a draw.
And there's us committing another crime. And there's us having a little lesbian moment.
I double dare you.
Oh, there's the actual lesbian moment. Yep. I love that they kept that in.
Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur
How do I get over? Oh,
Not until
that
I
apparently
say it
was.
first. You know the rules,
Yep,
Dad.
there's the time I broke time,
Dude, I am so lucky that my
and there's the alternate reality.
hang out with you again.
Oh, I can actually run through. Oh, good, there's the lighthouse. Please tell me that's the end of this.
Picture.
Partly because I want to bring this whole thing to a close, partly because I need to pee. So,
First, all those bind.
yep, and there's us fighting a dead body.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Oh, and this is current time.
Come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
No, we won't. Okay, good. That's finally over.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
Well, I don't think I'm hoping there won't be much time. I'm hoping this is the end.
That nightmare.
I'm hoping this is the last little bit of thing we have to do.
So horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. All I really created was just death and destruction.
Well, this is more and more confirming my belief that I'm going to have to go back in time and change. It's the first thing I changed.
You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel.
Didn't actually all have to happen.
Power, we wouldn't have found her.
Honestly, I think the whole point of this is that it didn't have to happen, and the reason it happened is because we changed stuff.
Amazing. Max. This is the only way.
Oh, yep, we're gonna go back in time.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
Alright, let's just get this done with then. Let's go back and do the thing that needs to get done.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my number one
Well,
priority.
here we go.
You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading.
Well, it's funny you say that, because that's actually exactly what I'm about to do.
Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you.
Oh good, at least you acknowledge that. At least you understand that you are kind of an accident waiting to happen.
Selfish, but for once.
Or, what if it's a sci-fi thing? What if it's a timeline trying to write itself? Ooh. But then again, the storm happened even after she died on day 4. Even after Jefferson shot her, the storm still happened. Which means...
You made me smile.
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real. And they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice. No, man.
Well, we're about to.
You're the only one who can.
Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, the choice here is fairly obvious. I have to do it. I mean, there's not even a... No matter how much you care about someone, if it's their life or the lives of everyone in the town, you always go for the greater good. You have to. You cannot save one person at the cost of an entire town's worth of people. So again, that's, to me, I don't know. Maybe I'm sure there are plenty of people who have chosen to go arcade, and especially the way that they've emotionally set this up. I could possibly understand it, but no. Me being a pragmatist, I gotta go with getting rid of Chloe.
It's time.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max.
Oh, Chloe, I'm gonna miss you so much.
I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
I swear to God, if that song starts playing now, I'm just gonna... I don't even know. I'd like to think that was a reference to, what was it? To Breakfast Club. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to go and deal with this. So, right back to where we were when we first did that picture. And I'm guessing all we have to do... Is this just going to be a cutscene, or do I actually have to do something?
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say.
Yep, and there's
Now,
Chloe.
let's talk business.
Last time we're going to see her.
I got nothing for you.
And it looks like it's just going to be a
got
cutscene. It looks like I don't even have to move around.
You
So it's not even going to be like the thing where I had to let William die.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
Here it goes, and
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
bam, and there she goes. You know, you could still have like a moment with Chloe if you just hurried quickly before she bled out. Yeah, before she bled out. And actually, hold on. We haven't actually changed time this time. Or did we? I mean, theoretically, could we not have just run up there and after she gotten shot, like, tried to administer first aid? Or just gotten Warren to do it? Okay, Nathan Prescott's apparently just gonna walk around freaking out for several minutes. I just realized there's a lot of bathroom stalls in this area. Because that took a long time to pan over to Max. Well, I guess that's it. Chloe's dead for real this time. And thus was the timeline righted. But, on the bright side, I think... Oh, well, at least David didn't shoot Nathan like he did with Jefferson. Yep, and there's Nathan being arraigned. There's Jefferson being arrested. There's Yep, there's Max sitting down with Joyce and David. So all the things we did, oh geez. And everything's really sad in this timeline. So did anything else change? Did Max end up winning Everyday Heroes again? Or did any of that stuff actually... And, Max is actually wearing a dress for the first time in the entire game. Or is this for the... I mean, it's all black, so I'm not feeling great about it. I think it might be for a particular funeral. I feel like there's supposed to be some really sad music playing right now, which is kind of a shame that I had to turn the music all the way down, but that's it. Oh, nope, last little scene where everyone goes to the field. Oh, Kate Marsh is alive and there, which means I saved her in this timeline. Although, actually, did she try to commit suicide in this timeline? Or since Chloe was dead, that just never, none of that stuff just ever happened. Actually, I'm considering, I was going to try and open the menu and turn on the music. I was thinking about that, but I don't want to risk skipping this scene. Although it has been undermined by the fact that there's complete and utter silence going on right now, making it a bit awkward more than anything else. Yeah, I really wish I would have thought about that before going into the final thing, that there might be really dramatic music. Oh well. We get to just listen to me talk over this scene in otherwise utter silence. And there's Max finally, as everyone comes to pay their final respects to the blue-haired hipster. Now, admittedly, the one advantage of this timeline is that even though Chloe's dead, Kate Marsh never tried to commit suicide, or at least it doesn't look like it. David is on the path to becoming a better person, to kind of, commemorate the memory of his dead stepdaughter. Nathan Prescott is in jail, as is Jefferson. And, I don't know about... Victoria's there at the funeral of a person she doesn't know. Frank! I forgot about Frank. Frank actually seems sad about this too. So, did we help Frank? I'm going to say that we did. Oh, and the little puppy. Yep. He's a good puppy. Yes, he is. So, yeah, other than Chloe being dead, everything is seemingly better. And there's the blue butterfly. Go away, blue butterfly. This is all your fault. You started all of this by forcing me to take that stupid picture. Well, and I think it's the end of the game. Let's see. Is there an extra scene? Nope. That's it. So, yeah. that was Life is Strange. A really poignant ending. I have to say, this game surprised me. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. There were things, obviously, a couple things I didn't like about it. Particularly that little ending thing with Max fighting her own head went on a bit too long for me to be freaked out, and just like some of the ways they had it set up were not great. But I think they're just trying to extend the playtime in this final episode. I mean, you really didn't need to. It was mostly just to cap off, saying, hey, to show what happened with Jefferson, and then to force you to choose between Chloe and Arcadia Bay, which it seems like a surprisingly large portion of people sacrificed Arcadia Bay. Which is, I would expect that number to be a bit lower, to be honest, but the majority did still choose to go, say, hey, it's not worth it to lose the entire town just to keep Chloe around. Yeah, surprisingly good job making me care about characters I didn't think I'd have to care about. So, well done, game. David got... Wait, there's a way he... How? How could I have gotten it where he didn't get a scar? There was nothing... I literally tried everything. Like, legitimately I tried everything. Quite a few people told David, or didn't tell David the truth. And he didn't kill Jefferson. I saved the trucker. Apparently I could have saved Alyssa. I didn't even see Alyssa, but I guess on a repeat playthrough I'll have to try and find that. I didn't even know you could save the trucker. I have no idea how you're supposed to save the fisherman. I tried. I looked all over the fucking place. You didn't change voices. Apparently I'm in the minority on that section. I'm honestly kind of shocked that so many people kept, made Joyce still hate David. That seems a bit weird to me. Told the truth about Rachel to Frank. You didn't tell the truth. Okay. And a lot of people kissed Warren. Suddenly I don't feel as 6% of people decided just to be a complete and utter dick to Warren. That's great. So, yeah. That's the end. That's Life is Strange. A surprisingly good little indie game. I enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen. I enjoyed playing that. That's so much so that I'm probably going to end up playing it again and seeing if my choices, affect anything different, or see how different choices take up. Obviously not on the channel, mostly my own private time, but this game for me comes highly recommended, I'd say. Very well recommended. The choices are, markedly difficult in a lot of cases, and the story and the character were well set up, so I give a great effort to this game, and but with this series ending, I've got another series that will be beginning next Saturday, with a game that up until recently I hadn't actually played. So I'm not even going to bother with a teaser. I'm just going to straight up say the next series I'm thinking about doing, or actually putting on the channel, is Portal 2. And I will specify right now, I have already played and beaten it. Pretty much every game, or pretty much every episode of that series is done and over with. And I meant to post it earlier, but then I found this interesting little indie game. But yeah, Portal 2, a game which up until recently I hadn't played, despite the fact that I really wanted to play it for the longest time. Finally found a copy of it on Alex's Steam, went through and played through, and the first episode of that will be up next Saturday. So that's something to look forward to. But in the meantime, thanks as always for tuning in, guys. I've been Ben, and this has been the fairly wonderful Life is Strange. See you next time, everyone.